Shalom, shalom. I'd like to start off by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Racha, Kwadash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the hopeful elect of the house of Israel, those who are keeping the law, statutes, and commandments to the best of their ability, waiting upon Yahushai to come and deliver them from this wicked kingdom, and are pushing for the word, whether people hear or forbear. All right, Lord willing, this will be a edifying lesson. All right, so I just something came to mind. I was thinking about the mindset of these people, and how they're really foolish, and how they're really sottish and really stupid. Okay, and then I went to just made a few research, and just Lord willing, this will be edifying. I'm just gonna bring it out, and yeah, you know. So it says here pertaining to the research that I made, it says here, what is the average attention span for listening? It says here 8.25 seconds. The average human attention span statistic, it says here the average human attention span is 8.25 seconds. Attention span can range from 2 seconds to over 20 minutes. The average human attention span decreased by almost 25% from 2000 to 2015. So how much more now in 2023? Okay, so again, these people nowadays, man, they're really, the people that we see nowadays are really stupid, man. Because at the end of the day, if you're not walking in the spirit of truth, you're walking in the spirit of error. Okay, you're easily misled. And again, it says what they made good evil and evil good. For you to be persuaded and actually think that evil is good, you actually have to be in a low level, in a low vibration to actually believe the ways that Insatiable promotes is good. As it says, let me bring it out quickly. It says here in Jeremiah 51:7, Babylon had been a golden cup, and Babylon represents America. So America has been set up as the golden standard, okay, the standard of beauty in the earth, okay, in the Lord's hand, and it says that make all the earth drunken. So again, all the world is drunk, okay, because of the philosophies of Isa Edom, the philosophies of the wicked. Okay, again, it says what? The world was given unto the hands of the wicked. Okay, the nations have drunken of her wine, meaning her philosophies and her doctrines. Okay, they have drunken that madness, okay, that Babylon juice. Therefore, the nations are mad. Okay, so these nations that they drunk, to the point where when you're drunk, you're not yourself. You're easily manipulated. You do stupid things. You become like a child. Okay, you become like a child, and a child is easily manipulable. Okay, you can manipulate a child easily. Okay, you tell him something, he'll do it. You do this, and that's the state that these other nations are in. And even now, they're sobering up, but there's still like the effects of that poison, the effect of that hangover that these people are suffering right now. It's still there, man. Okay, till this day, you still got people wearing masks. You know, to this day, man, these people are just through, man. Okay, these people are actually bugged out in the head. Okay, but then they look at you like you're crazy. But again, the average attention span of a human is 2.25 seconds. But again, these numbers could be off. Isa Edom could be bullshitting. This could be completely false. But just for conscience sake, let's just say that's the right numbers. Okay, and that because again, these people, man, when it comes to following the truth, man, you gotta be patient. Okay, and this is something that this world lacks. Why? Because the ruler isn't patient. Isa Edom deals with instant gratification. Isa Edom does not know patience. Okay, he wants what he wants now, and he'll do whatever is in his power to get it now, man. Okay, as pertaining to the blessing. Okay, it's like as pertaining to even giving up his birthright because he wanted to eat at the moment, not even willing for the food to cook. Okay, it says here in Hebrews 12:15, looking diligently, lest any man fail of the grace of the Most High, lest any root of bitterness springing up trouble you, and thereby many be defiled, lest there be any fornicators or profane person as Esau, okay, and profane meaning outside the temple, okay, and as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. So that's someone who's not thinking clearly, someone who's really stupid at the end of the day. And so is the ruler of the city, so are the people. So like I said, these people are really on a low level of intellect. They might be intelligent, but they're not wise. Okay, they might be book smart, but they're not street smart. These people are really on a low level of intellect, man. Because the first intelligence is the fear Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, and these people don't even believe. Okay, if they believe in something, it's not the Lord. They're walking in the spirit of error. Okay, so again, just as Esau would sold his birthright for a morsel of meat, it's the same way that these people are impatient because they're walking after the vibration of Esau Edom. Okay, and that's again goes into like having their attention span so reduced, okay, to seconds. Okay, if you don't catch their attentions right away, man, they're done, man. They're not even gonna pay attention anymore, man. After a minute, after 2 minutes, they move on to the next best thing. Okay, they move on to the next thing, man, because they can't stay focused. And walking after the truth is to remain diligent, is to remain focused on the prize, focused on serving the Lord. Okay, paying attention to the prophecies, watching for the things that are happening, bettering yourself in the truth, being a better servant unto Yahweh Shem Yahshua. These are things that these people are not willing to be patient and to endure, and to they're not willing to go through the process to better themselves and to walk after righteousness, because walking after wickedness, walking after Esau Edom, they can get whatever they want instantly. Okay, just as just as Satan told unto Yahushua, he said, "What? Bow down unto me, and I will give everything unto you." You see all these kingdoms, all these riches, yo. All you have to do is bow down to me now, and I'll give you these things. Okay. But then what did Yahushua say? You can only serve Yahweh and bow down unto Him. He's the true and living power, man. You can't bow down unto any other creature. Okay, any other creation, you can't bow down to that, man. Okay. And again, Yahushua knew that he had to go through that straight path to obtain the things that Yahweh had prepared for him. Okay, and again, that the process. Yahushua knew that he had to go through that process of endurance, of waiting, of patience. Okay, and that's what the world is not willing to go through. Okay, so again, it says here, "For ye know how that afterwards," so after, when he would have inherited the blessing, he was rejected. Okay, because why? He couldn't wait. Esau couldn't wait, so he was rejected. And again, it was of the Lord. All that was everything happened according to the will of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. But because his spirit, it was not in his spirit to be patient already. Okay, for he found no place of repentance, though he sought it carefully with tears. Okay, so it says here in Luke 21:19, "In your patience possess ye your soul." So again, in your patience, in what? In waiting for Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, in overcoming the adversities. It says what? When something, make not haste when thou art brought into a low estate. Put your faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. Okay, so it says here in Romans 5:3, "And not only so, but we glory in tribulations also." So even when in hardship, or even in affliction, okay, even in the L's that we catch for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, we count it a victory. Okay, we glory in our tribulation, knowing that tribulation worketh patience. So through our affliction, we become more patient and waiting for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. And it says here, "And patience worketh experience, and experience hope, and hope make it not ashamed." Why? Because you're gonna reap the benefits of your hope. Just as the husbandman, when he planted the seed, he's expecting to see the reward eventually, but he has to be patient. So yeah, the husbandman has to be patient in order to reap the benefits of what he planted. Okay, because following after this truth, we're not expecting, okay, you hop in the truth and now you're gonna be delivered. No, you gotta work, man. Okay, just as I again bring it back to the husband, man. When he plants that seed, he's not expecting it that tomorrow he's gonna come back and there's fruit, there's a tree and there's fruit. No, man. Okay, there's a process. You have to come in. You have to till. First off, you have to till the land, plant the seed, and then afterwards, you gotta wait for it to grow. You have to water it, and then again you water it, and then the Lord will give the increase, and then you just have to wait for it. Wait for it, man. Okay, and the work itself could be counted as a tribulation because you might have doubt demons. Okay, you might have the people around you try to bring you down. Okay, but regardless, you have to keep pushing and keep hoping for Yahweh Hashem to come and accomplish what he said that he would do. Okay, and now pertaining to these other people, it says here in the people that are walking after the vibration of Isa Edom, those people that are drunk even to this day, it says here in Sirach 6 and 20 pertaining to wisdom. She seems very harsh to the undisciplined. Okay? The walking after wisdom is harsh for the undisciplined. Fools will not remain with their fools. Those that don't fear the Lord, those that don't seek to even save their own lives, they don't want to walk after wisdom because why? They are undisciplined. Okay, because they are profane. They are outside the temple because what? The very first desire of wisdom is the desire to be disciplined, to walk after to be obedient unto Yahweh Shai, Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai, being obedient to his law, statutes, and commandments. Okay, that's what it means to be obedient. To be disciplined means that you obey the rules that are set before you. Okay, and being able also to reject and abstain for anything that is contrary to that way. Okay, she will be a heavy stone to try to test them, and they will not delay in casting her aside. So again, man, as soon as they try to lift up that stone, they're gonna give up, man. Okay, the people that goes into them not being patient. Okay, they will not delay. As soon as they can, as soon as the opportunity present themselves, they're gone, man. Okay, they're not willing to walk that straight path, meaning that path of difficulty. They rather be comfortable. Okay, they delight in lies. They want to hear they anything that sounds good. They want the smooth, not the bitter. But walking after the truth, you have to eat the whole roll. Okay, you have to go through hell to obtain the kingdom. Okay, as it says, there's another thing. A city is builded full of good things, but before you obtain these things, before you get to that place, you have to overcome the dangers that are set before it. And these people are not willing to walk that path to obtain that inheritance. They're trying to come up some other way. But Yahushua said, "What if you do such a thing? You're nothing but a thief and a robber, and you're not going to be partaker of those that overcame and now will enjoy the benefits of their patience, the benefits of their hard labor." Okay. So it says here in Second Ezra 9 and 1. He answered me then and said, "Measure thou the times diligently in itself." So again, that goes to being diligent, being focused in measuring the times and paying attention of what's going on. And again, for it to pay attention, you have to pay attention. You can't be distracted. Okay, because you know that the devil is out there operating in the world, and he sends distractions. He wants to get you out of the truth. He wants to bring you out of the way of righteousness. As Yahushua said unto Peter, Satan searches to sift you as wheat. Okay, Satan seeketh to have you. Okay, Satan has his eyes. The devil has his eyes on those that follow after Yahushua, man, to take them out of the truth, man. But again, if you're diligent and if you're diligent and focus on the spirit of prophecy, if you're diligent in the ways of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man, you'll be able to overcome the wiles of the devil. That's why it tells you to put on the full armor so that you won't be hit, okay? And you won't be left stranded, okay? You won't be harmed by the ways of the devil, man. Even if you fall down, according to your faith, you'll get back up, man. Okay, so it says here, "And when thou seest part of the signs past, which I have told you, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made." So again, by paying attention to the signs, now you understand, okay, Yahweh Shai is on his way. Just as Yahushua said unto the wicked Pharisees, you see the signs of the skies, you see the clear sky, you see the clouds coming. You can say that it's gonna rain. Okay, how can you not discern the signs of the times? Okay, but again, if you're focused, if you're diligent in measuring the times, you know that Yahushua is on his way back. Okay, but again, these people are not paying attention. These people are through. These people are completely lost in the sauce. Why? They're because it says what the earth is in darkness and the people are in gross darkness. Okay, so back to couple things I found pertaining to that attention span, or the fact that these people can't focus on what's really important. It says here in the Ohio Education News, published by Ohio University. It says here the research team discussed in their paper how their findings show that people are impatient, not only when they're thinking about whether to wait or not for a larger reward in the abstract. So again, walking in the truth, we're suffering now so that we can obtain a greater reward. We're not fighting for a corruptible crown, but for an incorruptible crown. Okay, so we're waiting now. We're being patient, patiently waiting upon Yahushua to come and deliver us, so that we may receive that larger reward. Okay, so it says here, but now it says what? The people nowadays, people are more impatient when they actually must wait to receive a larger reward. In the study, the amounts and delays were small in cents and second, but even in the small scale participant demonstrate a myopic behavior. They're very just focused on myopic behavior. How can I explain that? Oh, here we go. As it says here, the participants demonstrated a myopic behavior, as in preferring the smaller payoff sooner. Okay, so they want the pleasures of sin, as it says, they want the pleasures of sin for a season, as long as they can have it now. Okay, that's the myopic. They don't see the bigger picture. Okay, their vision is very just narrow. Okay, it's a small, they don't see the bigger picture. They just see what they can have right now. What can I what if I bow down to Satan, I'll have this benefit right away. Okay, instead of, if I suffer a little bit, if I suffer a little bit for Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, for righteousness' sake, I will obtain an everlasting kingdom. But then I have to wait now. They don't want to wait. Okay, and that's why, as I read before in Sirach 6:21, it said what they because wisdom is gonna be like a stone of travail unto them, and they will not delay to get rid of it. Okay, they will not dwell with wisdom. Okay, so these people, they rather these people, because they're so impatient. Okay, because they lack discipline. Okay, they rather get the small payoff now than to suffer a little bit and to obtain a larger and way better reward, and more gratifying reward. Okay, so it says here, this is pertaining to the medium.com productivity in why the world is getting more impatient every year. Okay, so it says here, is impatience a huge problem? The problem isn't that it exists, but that it's getting worse. So again, the people are getting worse and worse and worse under this wicked under this wicked kingdom. Okay, why? Because again, Isa Edom isn't teaching the correct way unto the people, man. It says what? An unwise king destroy his people, but to the prudence of them that are in authority, the city shall be inhabited. Roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so again, the under the rulership of Isa Edom, man, is the people are getting worse and worse, man. Okay, the mentality of these people, man, the way they think, man, they're completely through, man. And again, that's the way that Esau wants them. Esau Edom doesn't want a nation of thinkers. He wants a nation of slaves, of workers, people that are just gonna obey what he says, man. Okay, because he has that God complex. He doesn't want people to challenge his authority. Okay, but again, is that problem is not that it exists, it's that it's getting worse. So these people are getting worse and through, and more through in their life, man. The average person walking through and fro, man, they're through, man. They're getting worse and worse. We've all seen what a lack of impatience. We all seen what lack of patience does to people. It makes them irritable and unpleasant. Our increasingly restless and impatient nature comes down to the following factors. smartphones. So again, the fact that everyone's walking around with cell phones, even in Africa nowadays, people, even in the third world countries, some people have cell phones nowadays. It's a regular thing now. Okay, to have a cell phone. Okay, all right. Online shopping. Online shopping is, you can put a Uber Eats, and things of that nature. Having access to things very fast. Okay, now you're not just the fact that you can have things instantly. You don't People don't exercise patience anymore, man. Online shopping, 1 day shipping. You pay an extra $5, you can get the thing tomorrow. Okay? It says what? Streaming services, technology replacing everything. And then again, that's the what Isa Edom really wants at the end of the day, to implement his MOTB. Okay, mark of the beast, to make everything to implement a technocracy. Okay, a government based off technology. And that's why it says the technology is replacing everything. But again, these people, just the fact that internet made everything so quick and so accessible. If you wanna answer, you Google it. Boom, blah blah blah. It gives you the answer. You don't have to do no research. You don't have to go deep anymore, man. All you have to do is Google it, and you can have the answer. That's why it affects. It's a factor. The technology, and the convenience that this how do we say that, this the convenience of the metropolis, metropolis, which means a mother city, which means that it's been how can I say, it's been very uh, they very convenient for the woman, and even for men, to get things accessible onto them, man. So you don't have to go hunt to eat. Like I said, you could just call it Uber and it's there in 10 minutes, 5 minutes, you know. You don't even have to skip the dish, this and that. Online shopping, all these things is very quick, very fast, man. So that affects your perception on how patient you can be, man. Okay, these people are not patient anymore because even the technology had messed up the mind of these people. Okay, it says here in the stud, how technology is ruining our patience. It says here in according to a 2015 study. Again, that's in 2015. Imagine how much more now in 2023, where the world has changed because of because of the pandemic. Even the fact that society is more used, and to use technology. Okay, because now, Isa Edom really wants to push technology on the people, man. He really wants people to adapt to a new system. Okay, right? CBDC, okay, technocracy. He really wants people to be in tune with the technology. Okay, so that study was made in 2015. How much more now? Okay, so the study in 2015 by Microsoft. People's attention is interrupted every 8 seconds on average. So every 8 seconds, your mind goes somewhere else. Okay, and likely a byproduct of the increasing reliance on technology. Okay, everyone is relying on their phone, man, on their laptop, on their smartphones or whatever, man. Okay, everyone is glued in to this to technology. Okay, and that was back then. How much more now? Okay. Furthermore, this study concluded that multi-screeners find it difficult to filter out irrelevant stimuli, and theorized that it was a result of brain activity, so like your brain's ability to change and adapt to digitized environment. Okay, so again, that wine, it messed up people's brains, man. The fact that you have those some like the fact that you can have someone looking at a screen the majority of his day. Okay, you go to work. Let's say you work at an office, and most of your day you're sitting down. First off, you're not even active, and you're just looking at a screen your whole day. And then you come back home to watch a movie, to watch TV. So basically your whole life is centered around what, again, they're not even telling you. It's not even like you're following after righteousness when you're doing these things. You're basically polluting your mind with more garbage. Okay, if you're in the world, basically. Okay, because again, if you're in the truth, you're watching videos, you're getting edified. But these people in the world, that's not what they're into, man. Okay, so again, they're getting more distracted, even more. So that's why it means that these people are under are filled with gross darkness, because they're not seeking after righteousness, they're not seeking after truth, and so basically, they're being filled with garbage. Okay, the things that are not convenient unto them. That's why you see them walking and they're through. Okay, that's why these people, the people that you see are stupid, are foolish. Okay, impatient, intemperate, completely bugged out, man, completely bugged out. Okay, so it says here, uh, another study published by World Psychiatry found that those who engage heavily in media multitasking were easily more distracted. Brain scans of the study's participant revealed greater activity in the right prefrontal region of the brain, which is usually active in response to distractive stimuli. The result of these brain scans suggested that media multitasking, such as switching between tabs in your browser, require more cognitive efforts to maintain concentration. So just switching tabs, okay, flipping from one app to another, that can mess you up, man. That can distract you. Even the TikTok, even the YouTube Shorts, man. You out there looking, I'm not gonna lie, it happened to me, man. It happened to me. I'm out there looking for a video on YouTube. I end up on YouTube Shorts, and it's been 10 minutes. I'm like, yo, what am I doing? Yo, how did I end up here, man? I wanted to find a video to get edified. And I'm watching TikTok, watching grown men doing pranks, and yo, what is this, man? This is complete witchcraft, man. You see? But again, these things, it's the devil, man. It's the wiles of the devil, man. Okay. So again, it says here, uh, let me see. There's one thing I wanted to skip. This. Okay, so it says here instant gratification, because Isa Edom deals with instant gratification. This whole world is moving on the vibration of instant gratification. What can I get now? Okay, now. I want it now. I don't want to wait. Everything is fast, fast, fast in this wicked society, which is not natural. Okay, everything moving so fast is not natural, man. There has to be a process. There has to be a wait period. How can you exercise patience in a world where everything moves in hyperspeed, basically? Okay, instant gratification provides fulfillment or reward without having to wait. Come on, man. That's what it is. That's what instant gratification, that's what Isa Edom gives you. But the end of it is death. Okay? It can play a role in why we would rather have Amazon Prime 2 day shipping over the standard, or binge watch a Netflix show than to wait each week for a new episode. Okay? We are more likely to check our phones for likes right after posting an Instagram photo or message from our group chat minutes after sending funny memes. So again, you expect something to happen right away. You don't expect you don't expect to have to be patient for things to happen. You just want things to happen right away. Okay, it says here. So again, those are examples. Binge watching Netflix, or Amazon, choosing the Amazon 2 day shipping, paying extra rather than to wait. You know, paying extra rather than to wait for something to come. Let's say in a week or 2 weeks, you want it the next day. Okay, because you're really like a child, man. You're like a child. You can't just wait a couple weeks, man. Okay, so it says here, our need, the need for Isa Edom and these other nations and people that are not in the truth, their need for instant gratification can be found in our everyday lives, and it is constantly fulfilled by technology around us. Okay, so again, like I read before, technology is one of the factors that pushes impatience, Salakia. So again, because of our need for instant gratification, it's a need now. Like these people, they can't live without it, man. They need it to survive. It's like breathing air, man. They need that instant gratification. Okay, that's why when this system breaks down, man, when internet, so like when electricity shuts off, okay, when you don't have access to food, when you don't have access to water, okay, when there's gonna be chaos and madness all over the world, all over the streets, man. These people are gonna be bugged out even more. Okay, why? Because they're so used to having things happen for them right away. That's why these people, you give them couple hours, man. It's gonna be a complete chaos in the streets, man. Couple hours, man. These people are gonna bug out, man. Okay, so it says here, their need for instant gratification can be found in an everyday lives, and it is constantly fulfilled by the technology around us, whether we realize it or not. When these items, services, and results are delayed or withheld, we may find it frustrating and inconvenient. Okay, it says here, the need for instant gratification has affected our attention span, which is only now being noticed. A 2016 study published by the MIT Media Lab concluded that people can only focus on a computer screen for an average of 40 seconds before their attention was broken, in which they either switched between apps or clicked away to other content. Furthermore, uh, a study conducted by the Common Sense Media in 2012, interviews revealed that 70% of teachers of elementary, middle, and high school students agree that media use was hurting their students' attention span. Okay, so again, like I said before, Isa Edom pushes instant gratification through his witchcraft, and again through the technology. But at the end of the day, that's more harmful. That is doing more harm than good. Okay, these people are even it says that it's affecting our students. Okay, but at the end of the day, Isa Edom doesn't care, man, because that's where he's going. That he's going to a um, um, technology technological society. Okay, technocracy. That's what he wants, man. Okay, he wants everyone to bow down under one currency, under one way of life, under one system. Okay, under one banner. Okay, he wants to unify the world under his new world order. Okay, but again, the Lord will not allow that to happen. In the fullness of His sufficiency, the Lord is gonna bring down His wrath upon the devil. Okay. So let me see. I think I had one more paragraph. Let me see. According to the 2018 article posted on Harvard University Science in the News, the notifications were received. We selected the notification we received curbed our craving for instant gratification. The authors note that dopamine is released in the brain when we take a bite of delicious food, when we have sex, after we exercise, and importantly, when we have successful social interactions. Since social media has offered us an unlimited supply, you see how Isa Edom is unsatiable through his social media. Okay, it's not even you. You can have Facebook, you can have TikTok, you can have YouTube, you can have this, you can have that, you can have come on, man. Twitter, you can have There's so much things out there to keep your attention, to keep your brain on mush. Okay, to keep you. And again, how are you gonna be diligent in the truth? How are you gonna be seeking the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahushai if you're always constantly worried about likes, worried about who's watching you, who's watching you eat? Who's everything is everything's bugged out in the world, man. The things of the world, what is it? The lust of the eyes, the lust of the flesh, the pride of life. Those are the things that are in the world. Those are the things that are going to pass away because they're not edifying. They're not expedient, and they're not useful for following after righteousness. Okay. So again, it says what we have Salakia. It says what? Since social media has offered us an unlimited supply of virtual social stimuli, so it's not even real. It's not even real, man. These people love some people live fake realities, man. They're all in la la land right now, man. They're there, but their hamster is not running in their head, man. Okay, you see. So because of social media is a killer, man. Okay. It says here, since social media has offered us an unlimited supply of virtual social stimuli, it can create continual, on-demand dopamine influx. That's why that's why these women are gonna choose Instagram over having an actual boyfriend, because all the attention, all that dopamine that they can have from one guy, they can get it from thousands of guys sending them DMs and sending them likes and commenting. They can have all that, so they would rather have that fake love than to have an actual flesh and blood boyfriend or husband. You know, because to them, because it's really because of that dopamine that they can get from all that attention that they can get online. Okay, from that virtual love. Okay, which is not real, man. Okay, so again, they could most of these women out there, try it with your woman. Try it with your girlfriend out there, man. Tell them to give up your Instagram or I'll leave. You'll end up single the next day, man. Okay, so it says here, again, it can create continual and on-demand dopamine influx in our brain. Neuroscientists have indeed shown that social stimuli activate our dopamine reward pathways. Okay, so through technology, social media, through the wine, the philosophy of Insatiable, man, he bugged out the minds of the people, man. And again, all these things led to people being way more impatient, people lacking attention and not being focused on what really matters. So these people in the world, they're just getting worse and worse and worse. And how much more when the society is gonna collapse? How much more when the evils are gonna increase on the earth, man? Okay, which they're already increasing, but not on the level of Jacob's trouble. Because when Jacob's trouble is gonna be here, you won't have to ask if it's Jacob's trouble, man. All right. So that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying, so I could focus on Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Stay ready. Keep your eyes single and edify yourself. Do your videos, read. Okay, because we're coming in a time where all you can do is move through faith and trust in Yahweh Hashem Yahushai to deliver you from the evils to come. Okay, while these people are gonna be running like a chicken without heads, looking for answers, they're gonna be through. The Lord has given you that this grace period to seek Him, okay, to grow into the truth, to be rooted in Yahweh B'Ashem Yahushai, so that you can obtain mercy in the times to come. All right. So that being said, do not take that time. Do not take this grace period for granted. Okay. So that being said, I like to give all honor, praise, and glory unto Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rachak Wadash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder apostles, the elder bishops of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. Peace, salutations, and blessings to the hopeful elect. DTA, Abab Abal, Kwam Yashala. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Until next lesson, shalom. Lord willing, this was edifying. Shalom.